There are days when you stand in front of the mirror and do not want to look for too long. Not just because of the number on the scale, not just because your clothes no longer fit the way they used to, but because deep down, you know you have drifted away from the version of yourself you once wanted to become. You are not only tired of your current body, you are tired of the procrastination, the quitting, the promises made and forgotten. A weight loss journey is not only about appearance. It is a battle between the person you are now and the person you know you could become. If today you feel slow, insecure, and discouraged, stay until the end of this video. Because maybe this is not just a video about changing your body. Maybe it is the beginning of a different life. Weight loss is not just about losing pounds. A lot of people think weight loss is only about the number on the scale. But in truth, this journey has never been only about losing a few pounds. It is about learning how to keep your word to yourself. It is about no longer eating from emotion alone. It is about getting up to train on days when you have no motivation at all. It is about stopping the hatred toward your body long enough to finally care for it the right way. You are not only trying to change your shape, you are rebuilding your relationship with yourself. And that is the hardest part. A healthier body can begin with food, but a stronger person must begin with mindset. If you only want to look better, you may quit early. But if you want to become someone you are proud of, you will go much farther. Before. When you stop believing you can change. The most painful part of before is not having an imperfect body. The most painful part is the moment you begin believing you will stay this way forever. You try, then quit. You push, then get tired. You start, then fall back into old habits. And every time that happens, you do not only lose progress, you lose trust in yourself. Then one day you are no longer disappointed. You are just resigned. And that is the most dangerous point. Because when people accept living below their own standards for too long, they slowly forget they were ever capable of becoming more. But remember this. The fact that you gave up before does not mean you were born to fail. It only means you have not yet found a way to keep going long enough. Before is not the end. It is only the first picture of the journey. Change begins when you are tired enough of staying the same. Very few people truly change just because they feel inspired. Most of us only change when the pain of staying the same becomes too much. When you are too tired of being out of breath, too exhausted from feeling insecure in every outfit, too frustrated looking at photos of yourself, too disappointed knowing you could live healthier, but keep delaying it. That pain wakes you up, not so you can hate yourself more, but so you can understand that if you keep living the same way, a few months or years from now, everything will still look the same. Sometimes change does not begin with beautiful self-love. It begins with one honest sentence: I do not want to keep living like this. And sometimes if that sentence is real enough, it is stronger than any dramatic promise. Do not wait for perfect to start. Many people think they need the perfect schedule, the perfect meal plan, the perfect motivation before they can begin losing weight. But that is the trap that keeps them delaying forever. You do not need a perfect plan. You need one first step small enough that you can do it today. Maybe that means cutting one sugary habit, taking a 15-minute walk, drinking enough water, sleeping earlier, preparing one honest meal. Those actions sound small, but those small things are what create momentum. A body transformation is not won by one explosive day. It is won by repeating small choices. Do not wait until Monday. Do not wait until next month. Do not wait until you feel ready. Start with the smallest possible action right after this video. Because a new body is built in very ordinary days. The first days will be ugly, and that is normal. The beginning is always hard. Your muscles will ache. You will crave your old habits. The scale will move too slowly. There will be days when you try hard and still see no difference in the mirror. That is when many people quit because they think if the path is right, it should feel easier. But no, that early discomfort does not mean you are on the wrong path. It only means you are breaking an old lifestyle. A body used to being inactive will resist movement. A mind used to comfort will resist discipline. That is normal. You do not need this journey to look beautiful at the start. You only need to stay in it. Because every after picture people admire was built from many awkward, difficult days that did not end in quitting. Discipline matters more than motivation. If you wait until you feel inspired to work out, you will work out very little. If you wait until your mood is good to eat better, you will fall back into old habits quickly. That is why a sustainable body transformation is not built on inspiration. It is built on discipline. Discipline does not mean being so strict that you begin hating yourself. Discipline means doing what is good for you, even when you do not feel like it. It means understanding that your long-term goal matters more than your short-term comfort. One workout does not change your body. One clean meal does not either. But hundreds of choices like that will. People look at the after and think it was strong will. But most results come from very ordinary days, when you kept going without applause. Changing your appearance also means changing your identity. At some point you realize this journey is no longer only about losing fat or dressing better. It is about becoming a different person. Someone who can say no to what hurts them. Someone who keeps promises to themselves. Someone who no longer lives entirely by emotion. At that point, the physical change becomes only the visible part of a deeper transformation. You no longer train only to get smaller. You train because you are someone who takes care of your body. You no longer eat well only to lose weight. You eat well because you are someone who respects yourself. And that is when the result becomes sustainable. Because you are no longer trying to get a better body. You are becoming the kind of person who can keep that body for the long run. After is not just a better body. People admire the after because it is easy to see. A slimmer body, a brighter face, more confidence. But the most valuable part of after is not visible in the photo. It is in the way you sleep better, breathe easier, feel less ashamed, and hate yourself less. It is in the proof you gave yourself. I said I would do it, and I did. That is the real victory. Not the number on the scale, not the compliments from others, but the feeling that you have started respecting yourself again. The most beautiful appearance transformation is not the one that makes other people impressed. It is the one that lets you look in the mirror and feel more at peace with the person looking back. Do not just dream of a better version. Maybe today you still do not have the body you want. Maybe you are still insecure, still slow, still stuck between starting and quitting. But please remember this, you do not need to be perfect to begin this journey. You only need to be honest enough to admit that you deserve a healthier, better, more confident life. If this video touched you, do not let it stop at emotion. Turn it into one small action today. One better meal, one walk, one promise kept to yourself. And if you need a place to come back to whenever you feel like quitting, stay with this channel. Because here, we are not only changing appearance, we are learning how to become a better version of ourselves. If you enjoyed this, please click the subscribe button below. I'd really appreciate a like and a subscription to support the channel and help you catch even more great videos in the future. Thank you so much.